Rovaniemi is a city and municipality of Finland. It is the administrative capital and commercial center of Finland's northernmost province, Lapland. It is situated about 10 kilometers south of the Arctic Circle and is between the hills of Aunasvaara and Korkelouvaara, at the confluence of the river Kemijoki and its tributary, the Ounasjoki. The city and the surrounding Rovaniemi and Maalaiskunta were consolidated into a single entity on January 1, 2006. The new municipality has an area of 8,016.72 square kilometers and an approximate population of 61,000. Name: the Rova part in the name Rovaniemi has often been considered to be of Samic origin, as Rovan Sami denotes a forested ridge or hill or the site of an old forest fire. In southern Sami dialects, however, Rova meaning a heap of stones, a rock or a group of rocks in a stretch of rapids, or even a sauna stove. The Niemi part of the name means cape. Different spellings include Inari Sami, Ruavanjaga Sent. Northern Sami, Ruvanjaya Ga and Rovanjaya Ga. Skald Sami, Rua Shvnjargg. History: there has probably been continuous settlement in the Rovaniemi area since the Stone Age. Periodic clearance of new land for agriculture and the practice of slash-and-burn cultivation began around 750 530 BC. Artifacts found in the area suggest that an increasing number of travelers from Karelija in the east, Haakurantimi in the south and the Arctic Ocean coast in the north must have come there from 500 AD onwards. The Sami are considered to be Lapland's own indigenous population. It is first mentioned by name in official documents in 1453, existing effectively as a set of small villages whose inhabitants earn their living mainly in agriculture and animal husbandry, with fishing and hunting the most important offshoots. The exploitation of Lapland's natural resources in the 1800s boosted Rovaniemi's growth. Extensive logging sites and gold fever attracted thousands of people to Lapland. As the mining of natural resources was increased, Rovaniemi became the business center of the province of Lapland. Second World War. During the Second World War, Finland signed the Moscow Armistice and found itself involved in the Lapland War with its former German ally. Retreating German forces utilized scorched earth tactics, and though initially German General Etharin Dulick ordered only the public buildings in Rovaniemi to be destroyed, on October 13, 1944 the German army received orders to destroy all the buildings in Rovaniemi, only excluding hospitals and houses where inhabitants were present. While the German rear guard was going about the destruction, an ammunition train in Rovaniemi station exploded and set fire to the wooden houses of the town. The German troops suffered many casualties, mainly from glass splinters. A Finnish commando unit claimed to have blown up the ammunition train and may well have been the primary cause of the town's ruin. The cause was then unknown and generally assumed to be the deliberate intent of Rein Dulick. During these hostilities 90% of all the buildings in Rovaniemi were destroyed. There is a German cemetery 19 kilometers from Rovaniemi where soldiers killed fighting in Lapland during the war are entombed. Rovaniemi today. Because of the unspoiled nature and numerous recreational opportunities, tourism is an important industry in Rovaniemi. The city has a number of hotels and restaurants located both in the center and on the outskirts of the town, hosting over 481,000 visitors in 2013. Since Rovaniemi represents the capital of the province of Lapland, many government institutions have their offices there. About 10,000 of the inhabitants are students. Rovaniemi is home to not only the University of Lapland but also the Rovaniemi University of Applied Sciences, which comprises institutes of information and traditional technology, business, health and social care, culinary studies, forestry, rural studies and sports. Local newspapers include the Lapin Cancer, Z Rovaniemi and Lapilainen. Rovaniemi's most prominent landmarks include the Car-Currency and Kintala-Currency Bridge with its eternal flame over the Kemijoki River, the Arcticum House which rises out of the bank of the Ounasjoki River, the Rovaniemi Town Hall, the Lapia House which serves as a theatre, concert hall and congress centre, and the library. The last three mentioned buildings are by the famous Finnish architect Alvar Aalto. Rovaniemi is considered by Finns to be the official hometown of Santa Claus, and is home to the Santa Claus Village at the Arctic Circle and Santa Park, which is located 8 kilometers north of the center. The Arcticum is a very comprehensive museum of Finland's and the world's Arctic regions. Directly across the river from the town is the Aunasvaara ski center. The top of the Aunasvaara hill bears the site of some of the earliest known human settlements in the area. A phenomenon also attracting numerous tourists is the aurora borealis or northern lights. In Finnish Lapland the number of auroral displays can be as high as 200 a year, whereas in southern Finland the number is usually fewer than 20. The educational department takes part in Lifelong Learning Programme 2007 Euro 2013 in Finland. Transport. VR Group, the Finnish state railway system, operates direct daytime and overnight passenger trains from Rovaniemi station to Oulu, Tampere, Helsinki and Turku. Diesel-powered passenger trains operated northeast of Rovaniemi to Kemijoki until March 2014, when electrification to Kemijoki was completed. Rovaniemi Airport is located about 10 kilometers north of the Rovaniemi city center. Twin cities, Orza, Hungary, Cadillac, Michigan, United States, DRVAR, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Grindavik, Iceland, Harbin, China Street Johannentile, Austria, Kassel, Germany, Kiruna, Sweden, Murmansk, Russia, Narvik, Norway, Neustrelitz, Germany, Ulstein, Poland, Vizpra Copyright M, Hungary. Climate. Due to its location near the Arctic Circle, Rovaniemi has a subarctic climate with short, comfortable summers, while the winters are long, cold and snowy. The city lies just south of the 0°C mean annual isotherm, but freezing in the soil is very limited even during the winter due to typical heavy snow cover. Its extreme northerly location combined with frequent overcast skies leads to very low levels of sunshine in the winter months. December averages just under 6 minutes of sunshine daily. Winters are somewhat modified by marine air from the North Atlantic current that ensures average temperatures are less extreme than expected for an inland area at such a northerly latitude. The average annual temperature in Rovaniemi is 0.9 degrees Celsius. Snow stays on the ground 175 days a year on average. The lowest temperature ever recorded is a 47.5 degrees Celsius, recorded on January 28, 1999, and the highest temperature ever recorded is 30.7 degrees Celsius, recorded on June 10, 2011. Despite the fact that Rovaniemi experiences polar day between June 7 and July 6, it does not experience polar night. However, the sun barely gets above the horizon in the winter. Famous inhabitants. Jari Tervo, author, Harry Olli, ski jumper, writer Timo K. Muka died in Rovaniemi in 1974. Snowboarder and 2005 Winter X Games gold medalist Ontiati is a Rovaniemi native, and in April 2005 he received his own piece of land in the city for being named to the 2006 Finnish Olympic team. Tanja Pautiainen, an alpine skier, world champion snowcross winner Jan Tapio is a Rovaniemi native. Tomi Putaansu, better known as Mr. Lordi, lead singer of the hard rock band and 2006 Eurovision Song Contest winner Lordi. Progressive rock band Absoluuttiin Nolla Pist, Antti Tuisku, singer. Santa Claus Village in Rovaniemi is said to be the residence of Father Christmas. The black metal band Beherit came from Rovaniemi. Popular culture. 1998 Spanish romantic film Lovers of the Arctic Circle, by director Julio Midem, partly takes place in Rovaniemi. Rovaniemi appears in the video game Tom Clancy's End War as a possible battlefield. In the game, Rovaniemi houses military facilities critical to a missile shield for a European Federation. Rovaniemi is a central scene in a documentary film Reindeer Spotting. TV star Bam Margera and his friends travel to Rovaniemi in their film Bam Margera Presents, where the unregistered trademark $and% is Santa. In order to find Santa Claus, who is assumed to live in Rovaniemi. A version of the music video for Lordi's song Hard Rock Hallelujah was filmed near Rovaniemi. The video for the Nightwish single The Islander was filmed in Rovaniemi by Stobe Haju. Rovaniemi used to have the northernmost location of any McDonald's in the world until the opening of a McDonald's in Murmansk in 2013, 23 years after it first opened in that country. See also, PILKE House, University of the Arctic. References. Notes Further reading Rikkonen, K.A. Geography of Finland. Lahti, University of Helsinki, Rovaniemi, Arctic Circle Euro Finland. Helsinki, OI7 Print Limited. External links, City of Rovaniemi Euro official website, information about Finnish Lapland, satellite view of Rovaniemi.